Hey folks, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. So, we're out on another fishing adventure. Not far from home tonight, I ain't got long, it's late now, it's 6:30, I've got about 2 hours of light. Gonna go to a local mark and try and smash some fish. Whether that'll work, I don't know. I've got some new softies to try out tonight. I wanted some nice pollock tonight. Whether we get them is another thing. I've been catching fish lately, which is not a problem, but nothing of any size for a while. So we'll see what happens, won't we? Anyway, let's get to where we're going. Low tide, I'm going to be quick on you. Low tide was, what are we on now? It's 6:30 now. Low tide I think was about 10 to 5. Yeah, we're on, straight away. Brilliant. Or are we not on? Yeah, we're on. No, we're off. That was my fault then. I stopped winding, I didn't think we were on. But yeah, low tide, so it's going to be a good session I think. Second cast. What am I saying? I've lost my trail of thought. We're about an hour into the flood, so we're fishing it up, which is perfect really, what I wanted to do. Fish it up. Oh, I'm mad about that fish then, that felt like a decent fish, even though you can't tell. But yeah. Hardly any wind tonight. Really nice night actually. Going to be in for a beautiful sunset. I wanted to come out late. I wanted to get fishing at dusk. That was the idea behind it. Get a few fish at dusk hopefully, if we can. Just get a few fish in general. So we've missed one already. But we might have had another bite since then actually. I've only got one metal lure, so hopefully we don't lose this. I need to order some new ones. Right folks, we're on. Something's just taken me here. Are we recording? Yeah, something's just smacked me right near the... I think it might be a wrasse, the way it's just... Oh no, it's a pollock. Oh wow, pollock close in that. Really close in. I think that's fouled up to it, hasn't it? Right, let's unhook this and we're back. Right, we're off the blank. Tiny pollock that took just down here then, I was just messing about. I was winding it in slowly, but it was hooked a bit funny, but it's gone. It was bleeding a bit, that's why I didn't show you, but he's not come up, so that's all right. Anyway, see if we can get something else before we change over. Might use one of my funky rigs with a jelly on, see if that'll attract anything else. I thought that was going to be a wrasse then, just because it took so close in. Like literally there at the end of my rod. Quite warm tonight, it's lovely. I don't know what I'm expecting tonight. You know, you come fishing, you always expect to be the best session ever, don't you? That's why we go. I've had like I say, a take on the second cast, fish on and lost it, and then I've had a little one. So hopefully you get a few big fish, or a couple of pounders. That stamp, I'd be really happy tonight. So 10 minutes, been fishing 10 minutes, 2 fish. It's not bad. That was a better fish, half a pound maybe, just about. So that hook, like I say, the hooks aren't great. I think I'm going to put my little softy rig on in a minute. I've got better hooks on it. quite a long way out, that fish as well. So it had a couple of goes at it as well. You can feel it, can't you? Smashed it a couple of times. Absolutely beautiful evening. I think I've said that already, but it is. It's really, really lovely. So we're getting late now. And its the actual date today is the 21st of August. But when you see this video, it'll probably be a lot later actually, because the way I work with videos. Right, we've had 25 minutes with just the metal, so we've got the metal and a little jelly, look, hanging off it. Perfect. Tied on like you would do a set of feathers. We're going to have a go with that. See what happens. Oh, take my pliers up, don't want to lose them. Ties going a bit, smooth back a bit. There we go. Yeah, so the theory behind this is, you see, it acts like the metal at the bottom is chasing the little one above it, the little jelly. I think that's what the fish see, and they attack it, also I was told. But you seem to catch on it. You see if we can catch. He'll catch anything on the little jelly, you see now. You could catch anything. Whether we will or not, it's a different thing. Never actually used it here before. Right folks, I've just casted straight out here and something's taken this on the drop. Don't know what this is. This might be a decent fish, you know. It's quite a long way out. I think it might be an alright pollock, you know. Or something. It's definitely shaking like, it might not be a pollock, it might be something else, you know. It might be a bass, this, you know. It might actually be a bass. Is it? It's not. Oh. Huh. That's why. It's a double mackerel hookup. Brilliant. Double mackies. Didn't expect that out there today. Back, I didn't want them. They're a bit too small. Well, I could have kept them for bait, but I'm not going bait fishing anytime soon. I've got a freezer full, so if you don't need them, chuck them back. They've gone anyway. That myth about you can't chuck them back, they've gone back fine. That was weird. I just chucked that out, and then unless I chucked it straight into a shoal of them, because I got two, but they were on before I was winding it in. That's taking me into some kind of rocky snag. All right, whatever that was. What is that? Oh, hey, look. See, the little law on the top does the business, doesn't it? It's a game changer, this, you know. I know I've stolen it from somebody else. I don't claim that I made it, but it is a game changer when you're. I've hooked myself. It's a game changer when you're struggling. It really is. Look at that, look. Cracking little pollock. Good and beautiful. And the water's so clear, look. Straight into that crevice down there he's gone. That's what they do when you've got bloody lure on in your mouth, isn't it? That's why you get bloody snapped off. So I did think this session would turn out to be quite good. And we've caught nothing big, but we've caught caught 5 fish. So I can't grumble. I've been fishing in an hour. No, I haven't. 45 minutes. Where I'm fishing here, it's quite deep here. It's like 60 foot, drops off, but as you can see around here, it's reefy, and it's dragging all the water across here now, so the tide's in full flow. hoping try and you really need like I've only got a 40 gram excuse me, 40 gram on the bottom. I could really do the 60 just to get down a bit quicker, but we're still catching fish. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Oh, yes. Now this might feel a bit of a better fish, you know. Or it might not do. You can never tell with a. You can never tell until they decide to dig. Yeah, this is a bigger fish. Unless it's two, because it seems a bit strange. It might be two pollock or a decent one. Oh no, it's another pollock. Another pollock. Nothing massive again. Nothing of any massive size, but it'll do. It'll do all the best. Take on the top lure, look. Take on the top. Oh. Am I still recording? Yeah, take on the top lure, look, another little one. There we go. Let's go again, folks. There we go, 6 fish, less than an hour. From this rod, because it's quite a light rod, everything feels massive on it. It is a bit of a stiffer rod, really. I've got a stiffer rod, but I do like this rod. For anybody who wants to see what it is, look, it's a Shakespeare Loyalty XL Spin. This was given to me by one of my subscribers, which is really nice. I think his name's Richard. Absolutely fantastic rod. They don't make these anymore. Oh, sure that was a hit. They're all quite close in, these fish, you know, tonight. I've had one that was a long way out, but the rest are like quite close in, really. Part of me wants to put like a weight now with a bigger lure on, see if we can catch some bigger ones. Be patient, maybe fishing like an hour, if that. Right, folks, I've got a monster on. Not a monster, but the biggest fish of the night. Yeah, definitely the biggest fish. It's quite a long way out though, so take your time with it. It's so snaggy at the front here. I just think it's a decent pollock, this baby. It's taking drag. My drag's quite tight. I don't think it's massive. You never know though, do you, with a pollock? Until they sometimes stay light until they see you. Is it a big fish? It's the biggest of the night. It's not huge, but it's definitely the biggest of the night. Definitely the biggest. It's casting that same area again. A lot further out than I was casting before from here. That didn't take long to cast at all, that one. That like nailed me near enough straight away. I don't want to get too close to bottom because it is a wreck out here and it's really snaggy. Like a bit more line now, that'll do. fish galore tonight. Absolutely fish galore. I haven't fished the softies yet, we've caught loads. Too happy to catch. I don't want to change over when you're catching, do you? Maybe I should have a go in a minute. I've tonked that straight out in front. I'm going to change over to a lures now in a minute, the softies. Might come back over here with it first and then go in the bay with it. Be careful of them bloody lobster pots there in front of us. So it go down a bit. The tide's quite strong, so it's kind of pulling. See if we can get another fish out here. You see my tip is quite on the end of the rod, it's very sensitive. All the bites I've had tonight, there've been no really notch or anything, they've just been pure, yeah, straight on it. Fish on, like. I think I might have had one at the start that was a bit of a nibble first. The rest have just been smash. Even them mackerel. Right, we've changed over, folks, to a Western Sandy Andy. What is the action like on this? Oh, that is brilliant. Right, let's have a go. That casts like an absolute beast as well. Not sure how far we're supposed to let this sink before we bring it in, really. Let's let it sink a bit and let's bring it in. So, slow retrieve and a pause. Slow retrieve. See what happens with it. Hopefully, when you've been having loads of action, you don't want to change, do you? When you're catching fish, I've caught 6 fish in less than an hour. I know nothing's massive, but it's hard to want to change. Not caught anything on the soft here in a long time. There's fish here though, we know, because we're catching them. Right, we've just got the softies on now, and we've got the dolphins in front. You can see out there, can you? Not sure if you'll see them or not, but yeah, there's a couple. I've seen 2 so far. Not really. Oh, there are, another one. Yeah, there's 2 or 3. Not really coming out of the water. I don't know if the dolphins are porpoise. One of them. Right, I've had 10 casts, at least 10 with the real skerries. Now I'm going in proper natural pattern. Oh, nearly lost that first cast. Didn't take the bail arm off. See what happens with this one. Might just try one more and then I'm going to let them finish off for 10 minutes. But as you can see by that sun, it won't be long until it's down. Oh, still lovely and warm though. I'd love a fish on the softie. Not caught a fish on the softie for a while. Right folks, just I've put the oh, that come out a bit quick. Just I've put the metal and softy back on. Second cast. Little pollock on the actual metal this time. Right, I think that'll do it. Well, that's the end of that one guys tonight. Great session actually. What have we done? 2 hours and a bit, about 2 hours and 15 minutes. As you can see, it's dark now. It's dark, the sun's gone down. Caught, I don't know, 10 fish maybe, 8, 10 fish. Fish are softies in there for an hour. There won't be much footage of that in there because I caught nothing. I had one little take and that was it. Then put the metal on with my jelly rig on. Caught again, second cast. Strange tonight on the lures, on the jelly lures. Anyway, not to give up. I enjoyed that session on my own tonight. No big Cal, just me. Anyway, please like, please subscribe. I'll see you in another video.